The moment they awoke and realized that their confession in the barn had not been a dream, they both beamed with joy. They talked and laughed together as they got ready to leave, and just before opening the door, they kissed again, a silent promise to see each other soon. His tail wagged, and her purring became even louder than before. Before prompting him to chuckle at her gently, she grabbed his muzzle with one hand, while they shared a soft laugh before going their separate ways. There was a lot of explaining to do today with their families and friends. Malt beamed as he stepped into his grandparents' ranch house. "Grandma! Grandpa! May! I'm home!" he exclaimed, unable to contain his joy.
"Goodness, boy! Where have you been all night?"
his grandpa inquired with concern. Grandma asked, displaying her own anxiousness. Shouldn't that be anxiety? No, I see. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. May continued to mind her own business with breakfast, seemingly unfazed by her older brother's return from wherever he had been. She shifted her attention to him when she noticed the wagging of his tail and the bright twinkling in his eyes. She asked, her curiosity rising. She asked with her curiosity rising. How do I say it? Oh, I've been waiting so long to announce it, he said excitedly. Then he took a short pause, as if considering how best to explain himself. I finally confessed to Hannah, he said joyously, almost singing the words out loud. At that point, May's enthusiasm mirrored her brother's. Her tail wagged rapidly, and her eyes twinkled with the same delight as her siblings. She had always known that something romantic would blossom between Hannah and Malt. Her spirits lifted higher, and she particularly leapt out of her chair to hug her elder brother. He laughed heartily at May's joy and returned the hug. The two siblings felt elated, but their grandfather interrupted them with a throat clearing.
May, why don't you go outdoors to play? We need to talk with Malt.
May froze mid-stride. She was about to make her way out of the room, turning around to send a worried glance at Malt. She inquired, her grandmother shaking her head and replying with a soft. Malt reassured May with his words. It's okay. I'll be there soon. Just don't tell anyone. Their grandfather spoke up quite sternly.
Tell us everything that happened last night.
Malt nervously recounted the night's events to his grandparents, explaining how he and Hannah ended up in the barn during the rainstorm. He described their declarations of love for one another, along with their agreement to get married. His grandparents asked for details about what had happened between the two of them, prompting Malt to hold back any angry response, as he assured them that nothing inappropriate had taken place. In fact, they had been entirely innocent, unless snuggling close together and kissing counted as something unseemly, which it did not. At long last, after a seemingly endless time, he was let go from the questioning and left the ranch to find his sister. May was playing in the garden with some of her tools for tending plants. Their grandma had taught her how to take care and nurture her own flower beds, and May had taken it on as readily as their inventive friends, Socks, did. As their inventive friend Socks did when it came to machines. "All right, May. Meet up with the others. Time to tell them the news," he exclaimed.